everyone, I'm Ashley Gardner, the owner of Pinot's Palette Bricktown, and this is Pour Yourself a Masterpiece, your insider guide to painting, drinking, and having fun. On today's episode, I am going to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, which is home decor. And I'm going to show you how to make some really cool home decor pieces, along with show you some of our paintings that you can use as home decor art and how to decorate with them. So let's get started with our home decor pieces. Today we are going to repurpose our wine bottles to make vases and really cool home decor art. So the first thing you're going to want are wine bottles. And depending on how many pieces you want to do is going to depend on how many bottles of wine you got to drink. So I'm going to walk you step by step and kind of give you some insider tips on repurposing your wine bottles to make cute home decor art. So once you have your wine bottles, the next thing is painting your wine bottles. If you want, you can take the label off of your bottle, but you certainly don't have to. I know with this one, I did not take the label off. But if you want to have a perfectly smooth wine bottle, you can take your label off first. And then you can paint your wine bottles either with chalkboard paint, which you can find at any local hardware store or craft store, or you can paint your bottles with color. You can also find chalkboard paint in color, or today I used acrylic paint. With any of these options, with how you want to paint them, you are going to want to do multiple coats of paint until it's covered completely solid. I know with the acrylic painted bottles, I did about 3 coats of paint and let each coat dry in between. And once this one was dry, then I painted on the chalkboard label. With the chalkboard paint, I did probably just 2 coats of that. But depending on your chalkboard paint, your bottle, you may need to do more. Just make sure each coat dries before moving on to the next coat. Decorating these bottles is my favorite part. I'm going to show you how I'm going to decorate this one. First, I'm just going with some natural ribbon. And I'm going to measure this around and then cut it to put it on. Now you can use craft glue or hot glue. I find it faster and easier to use hot glue. And so I'm just going to glue this first to the bottle, and I'm putting this towards the bottom of the bottle so I have an area at the top to write my words. So gluing it to the bottle first, and then I'll wrap this ribbon around and glue it as well. Be careful using hot glue as it can be hot to your fingers. All right, so once you have that, then just using regular chalk, or you can use chalk markers, which I used on this one, you can write a little message. You can make it a cute poem, really anything you want. I'm going to write, "It's wine o'clock, my favorite time." All right. There we go. Once you have that, you can finish it off with maybe some raffia around the top like I did on this one. And I like the raffia to be kind of crazy all over the place. It just gives it a really fun textured look. And you can fill these bottles with flowers. You can use fresh flowers or fake flowers. You can also put a cute wine stopper at the top just to make it a little bit more decorative. So I'm just going to start by wrapping this raffia around. And you can do multiple layers of this just depending on how you want it. And then tie it in a knot. And while I'm doing this, I want to show you guys some really fun home decor art that you can use your Pinot's palette paintings and how to display them in your home to make beautiful pieces of art. So with all of our classes, we are going to guide you step by step through the painting. So no art experience is necessary. And I know how it goes. Buying brand new art can be a little expensive. So the awesome thing about our Pinot's Palette home decor art is you don't have to break the bank to have beautiful, compelling art. With these pieces, you can also see by adding a frame around it, really finishes it off, makes it look professional. It's also a really cool conversational piece that you can say, hey, I did this myself. So these are just a few examples of our home decor art, but we have so many other options. To view our upcoming classes in home decor art you can make yourself, you want to go to PinotsPalette.com/Bricktown. And to catch up on past episodes and future episodes of Pour Yourself a Masterpiece, you want to go to PinotsPalette.com/Bricktown/blog. Spring is in the air and it's time to revamp our art in our homes. Here's a finished product of my wine bottle home decor. And you can really get as creative as you want with these. Fun colors, fun flowers. I got these flowers just at a craft store, so your possibilities are really endless. So thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to painting, drinking, and having fun with you soon.